Well, hard to believe that Thanksgiving is 2 weeks from tomorrow.
It is hard to believe. And as we prepare to gather around the table, the high cost of groceries and travel are challenging many families.
Our friends at Magic 98 are stepping up to help. Pat Gallagher and Lynette Henson will be broadcasting live from the River Food Pantry tomorrow from 8 until 3. Pat is here along with Helen Osborne-Senatus, the director of operations at the Food Pantry. Thanks for being with us today.
Guys, good to see you.
So how did this all come about?
We've got Jim Brickman playing in town on Sunday at Overture Center doing his Christmas hits and more. And they reached out to us and said, let's do something together. And we said, well, we're in need of some food at the River Food Pantry for the upcoming holidays. What if we do a food drive? And while we're out there doing the food drive, we register people to go to the show and also get a chance to go up on stage and introduce Jim before the show.
So if you donate a food item, you get your name thrown in the jar and you could win free tickets and you might actually get to introduce Jim Brickman.
Jump up on stage and introduce Jim Brickman on Sunday.
Very cool.
It's a good deal. So how important is this, Helen, for your organization?
Oh, hugely important. You know, the demand for food has just increased. More and more people are needing support in being able to feed themselves and their families. And holiday season is our busiest season. So far in 2023, we've served over 15,000 unique individuals at the River Food Pantry. That's a 30% increase compared to this time last year. And we haven't even gotten to our busiest month and a half or so just coming up. And so that we are able to have Lynette and Pat with Magic 98 on site tomorrow. We're really excited.
And that's wonderful.
Yes.
You had a little bit of a conundrum, too, getting ready for the Thanksgiving season.
Yes, yes.
I shouldn't laugh about this.
You know, if you don't laugh, I mean, what are you going to do? But yes, so, you know, part of preparing for the holidays, we want to make sure that we can provide people with a lot of the staples. And, you know, one of those big staples is pie. And so we had a partner who had planned to be able to have pie available to us for donation. And very recently we found out that they weren't going to be able to have pies for us. And we'd already...
You gotta have pie.
You gotta have pie. So, no, we were able to reach out to Pat and Lynette and say, hey, you know, during your on-site, can we not only ask for all the size and fixings for holiday groceries and, you know, any other type of donation people want to bring, but also pie, you know, store-bought, fresh, frozen, you know, I mean, whichever one. And so we can be sure to have enough to give every household who comes to us next week, you know, a whole pie to take home.
That's wonderful.
So, Pat, why is this outreach so important to your station, to do events like this?
It's just important being a part of the community, obviously. I actually worked with the River Food Pantry several years ago, about 10, 12 years ago. I was part of the staff at the River Food Pantry, so I've got a close relationship there. I'm on the board of directors now, so that's where that connection comes from. But having been at the River many times, when I worked there and volunteering there since then, and doing several events with the River, I came to realize what an amazing community they have built there at the River. And actually, 3 different communities. There's the community of their volunteers and their staff, and then the people who come to the River for food. So then they all come together to create yet another big community.
So you're paying it back.
Yeah.
So where are you located in case you want to drop things off?
Of course. So we're on the north side of Madison at 2201 Darwin Road, really close to the airport. Pat and Lynette will be set up on kind of the south side of our building under a big white awning. We'll have some banners out, have, of course, the radio on, good music playing.
And a big pie chart.
Yes, a big pie
Actually
chart.
going to fill in a pie chart as people donate pies.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, all right. Best of luck to you both. I'm happy we could help and hope you have a great turnout tomorrow. Thanks to you for all you do in our community.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving early. We'll be here before we blink our eyes.
Absolutely.